What are you doing? I'm trying to set up the stream. I think it's working. What are you doing? I'm trying to set up the stream. Oh, okay, perfect. Hey guys, welcome to my artsy abode. Grab your sketch notes, paints, tablets, whatever you use to draw, and draw along with me. Today we're doing a live tutorial, so feel free to ask questions and go along with me while I teach you how to draw tea girls. Which are pretty much just water, liquid girls in mugs. So the tea that I have chosen to do today is very, you can use any type of tea you want. It doesn't even have to be tea. Water or anything. Actually, I'll be purple tea. I don't know if they were going on purple, but try doing that. There might be a few glitches in audio or in a video. So if you guys have a problem, come back. I will be announcing my friendly or ending my live stream, just stick around if it glitches out. So the first thing I want to do, by the way, as you for right now, I'm using a brush pen, and you should find this pen in, I think, calligraphy. Yes, you find it in calligraphy, but I just have it in my own little section, which you guys can make too. It's called Things I Use, and I just put all the brushes that I use / make in there. So first, whatever tea color you choose, you're going to want to make your background a little tinted to that color. You can change the background later because it's Procreate and it's super easy to do. So you can make any mug shape you want. It should be pretty realistic, I guess. Or you can do a wacky mug shape. It's really up to you. So you're going to take this brush pen. I use the brush pen for the whole thing, so you won't need any other brushes. So, the mug, I kind of want to do a curvy mug because, great, it just makes me think of curvy. So, you can pretty much do any shape. Oh, traditional art does work. Digital art works too. With traditional art, you can just use paint instead of a brush pen. You can just be painting with this. Or sketching, anything you want to do. So you get your mug shape. I'm doing a little curvy mug. You can do any mug shape you want. It just needs a main shape and a little handle like that. So it'll look pretty rough in the beginning. I suggest making it look kind of symmetrical, but this is a handmade mug, so it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical. And after you're done that, you're going to want to make this center a bit bigger so you can show more of the liquid inside of your cup. This type of art style that I use for the, someone is saying that I'm cutting in and out. If I'm cutting in and out and you can see the video, maybe just look at what I'm doing to see what you need to do. And the audio should be fixed soon. I don't know how to fix it. So next, after your pretty rough mug shape, I would suggest filling in the center of that mug shape with a darker color. So right now it's going to look pretty flat. You're going to, using the same brush, lower the opacity, which is on the bottom, and make the brush size larger, which is on the top. So you're just going to go around shading this. You can turn on alpha lock, which you just double tap, click alpha lock, and then my brush can't go out, but I don't really mind alpha lock or no alpha lock. Okay, so you're just going to do some colors around here. I like shiny mugs, so I usually add some shine. It'll start looking pretty rough. If you want it to look smoother, first you're going to lower the opacity even more and just kind of go back and forth on the shapes. So you're just going to do that. Also, I'm going to be telling a few fun stories, so you won't get bored while I'm showing you this tutorial. Okay, so what does your room look like right now? What Do you like how your room looks? Is it messy all the time? Clean all the time? What's up with that? I like my room a lot. It's really cozy right now. It's cozy in summer too. Stuff like that. I usually have it messy, but when I do clean it, it stays clean for the whole day, pretty much. Okay, so you're just gonna do a little bit of shading on this mug. If you're working with paint, I don't exactly know how to shade nicely with that, but yeah. Okay, we have the darker colors shaded in. Now I'm going to go lighter, brighter, maybe raise the opacity a little bit, kind of add shine. I usually like to add shine even in the dark parts, just at the edges right there, because that's what it would probably be doing. And then, of course, you're going to add it in the center, maybe a little bit down like that. Something just fun. And then for the lid, you'll also want to add shine there. That looks very messy. Okay, that looks pretty good. Maybe a bit too bright with the lid. Yeah, I think I went too bright. So you can do any color with this mug, like I have told you already. Any color, any of anything is fine. You can do any tea, that's fine too. And for me, to showcase what kind of tea I'm doing, I usually add like a little bit of the fruit kind of off at the side of the mug or in the mug somehow. Okay, after you did that that highlighting, you're going to go in with an even brighter color, usually just white, unless your mug is very dark. So with darker mugs, you are going to want to use less white for the highlighting. It just might look a little bit crazy with everything that's kind of going on with your mug. Okay. What mug shape did you guys choose? Did you do a curvy mug? Did you do a flat mug? Everything like that. Okay. After you've got the highlighting on this mug, that looks decent. You can do a bit of blending if you feel like some parts are a bit too rough. Okay, we have an okay mug here for grape. I'm going to make the background a bit darker because that's what I feel like doing. So we have this quick little mug shape. You are going to choose any color you want, but make it the darkest you want your tea to go. So instead of starting with lighter colors and shading with darker colors, you're going to start with the darkest color you're going to use. So I'm going to put the tea inside of this mug, and then my favorite part. What up?
I was going to answer that question I asked. Does that have pixelation when...
Just perfectly, I have pixelation. Sorry, I didn't see that comment. Yes, it does, but if you make your canvas larger, you do have very much pixelation. You see like pixels a lot, you see those pixels. But, if I go further out, you don't see those, and kind of crisp. It looks a little bit pixelated to you guys because you are on like YouTube, it messes up the quality of stuff. Okay, so now you kind of filled your mug up to the top, or however much you want to fill it. You're going to make sure your brush is on opacity 100%. It will look like it's inside the mug soon. So you're going to do a circle for the head. You can put that anywhere you want, any side of the mug is fine. It doesn't need to be a circle, but I suggest doing a circle because of, raindrops, things like that. You're starting with a circle, you will do little circles connecting to that, and circles connecting to those circles. So it's pretty easy. If you don't know how to make it look like drips, you can just take a normal circle and connect it by a smooth connecting line for some. But I kind of know how to do it. So mine is splashing, because that's what I do. Like, splashing water is the tea person. And you're just gonna kind of go around here. Feel free to add like little tiny splashes of water and large splashes of water. Okay, so now that you've had a shape kind of like this, it can be any type of watery shape. You can also make the drips going down if you feel like it. You know, kind of dripping like that. If you want to, you can make the drips go absolutely anywhere you want, as long as they're not on the other side of the room. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, you have a head shape. Now you're going to do a kind of rounded off square for the torso, and then you'll just connect that to the tea that's inside of the cup. And you see there's kind of a smooth a smooth curve into the liquid from the torso. And sometimes I do globby arms that kind of go into the tea, or sometimes you can make the arms go out of the tea. You know, put them anywhere you want. Then you can make them drip down like they're watery, you know? I think that's what I'll do for this blueberry or grape tea, whatever it's called, whatever tea I want it to be. So now after that, I'll add a few more little pixels, and I'll make the neck almost connecting to the head, but not fully connecting. Are you guys all following along with the progress so far? Do you need me to slow down? Anything like that? Just gonna wait for a few responses because it's delayed. If you guys are caught up, then if you just comment, you know, you're good. Okay, so to give your tea more color contrasting, instead of going straight to a lighter purple, instead of going straight to a lighter purple, you can go to like a pink to add some color contrast. So what you're going to do, get a lighter color than this original color. It can be a lot lighter, it can be a little bit lighter. I suggest leaving a lot of that darkness, just kind of gives the illusion of tea. Or not tea, water, liquid. So you're going to go inside of those shapes, and you are going to kind of go around them, leaving a fine edge where the darker color can still shine through. Hi! Hello to newcomers. There are lots of newcomers. So right now I'm just showing you how you're doing the tea girls. If you weren't following around, I just made a mug, and I filled up the mug with a person shape. Okay, so you're going inside of the mug with this lighter color, leaving an edge, as you can see, the edge of the darker color. And you are going to put this lighter color in almost every drop that you can. Unless they are tiny, like this drop right here, I won't be able to do that. So, as you're just filling in this, you're going to kind of want to follow the shapes. The head is probably really easy. The arms and torso I find a little bit more difficult because you kind of need to make it still look like a torso and everything like that. So you're going to want to kind of separate the torso and arms from each other. That's how you're going to make it look like they're not together, but they are together. Okay, so we've gone in with that lighter color. See, we've left rims pretty much everywhere, and we've done the drips. So now I'm going to go a little bit lighter with a lighter color. And we're kind of just following this shape again, leaving another ridge where the last color we did can shine through. This might not look like so much right now, but trust me, it'll get better. I'm going to warn you guys, the colors will change when we add the effect that makes it look like this is this is water inside of the cup instead of just not see-through liquid, because pretty much all liquid is see-through, especially tea. Okay, so we have this purple person. I also suggest with the third lightest color, you're going to add a few little drops that kind of go out of that ridge, drops as in dots, things like that, just kind of to bring life back into this piece. This is water, it's messy, it's different. You're going to go even lighter. This might be the last light color you can do. If you chose a light color, I chose a pretty dark color, purple, so I can go pretty light with it. A few different shades. You're adding even more drops that go out of this zone that we've created. So it just gets a little bit more messy, but also still put together. It looks a little bit crazy right now, but it'll get better, don't worry. So you're just going to follow that. You can be a lot looser this time. It doesn't need to follow all of the edges. It's pretty loose. Okay, perfect. So I have, I like this as my lightest color, so I am going to go all the way white and turn the brush size very low. And I'm just gonna trace over the shapes, but leaving a little bit of the darker purple around the white. You can lower the opacity of this brush just to make it look more smooth. I usually do that. I have it fully pressed down, leaving the loose ends as I do right there. Okay. So you're just going to go over pretty much every drop that you can go over that you have room for. Okay. How are you guys doing? What tea flavor did you do? Did you go purple like me? Oh, it's crackling. Wait. Give me a second to check this video. Hello? Okay. Sound check. Sound check. Oh, okay, perfect. It's working nicely now. So, I was asking, what tea flavor / color did you guys do? Did you do purple like me, or did you do something else? Tell me down below. Typing ASMR. Oh, and thank you for the compliments on my tutorial. It glitched out. That's really annoying. Okay, so the tutorial is for a tea character. A tea person / whatever. Okay, sorry for the glitch out. Something is going on. I don't know how to fix it. I think it's just the app that I use for live streaming. Tell me if there are any glitches so that I can fix them. Oh, okay, you're using pencil. That's fun. Lead tea. Wow, that sounds delicious. After going around this with white, you will add even more highlights with the white. I suggest doing more square highlights instead of all the circles that you've been doing, because lights are usually square. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you're confused? Okay, so I've been showing everyone who has been here the whole time how to do this mug and tea character. So yes. If you guys are following around, we're just doing highlights right now. And if you're using pencil, then oh, okay, so you're just here to support and watch me. Thank you. Oh, hello. Yes, if you just got here, you're probably going to be a little bit confused. Because the tutorial's almost finished. It doesn't take very long. These characters are very quick to do. But you're going to use this as a T to girl tutorial. And I was showing everyone how they draw this. It's not finished yet. Is my audio shaky? Or the video? Dang it. Sound demon. Hello? Dang it. Sound demon. Ah. Sound test. Okay, sorry for that sound glitch again. Okay, back to this thing, whatever we're doing. This T-girl. So, after you have... I don't have AirPods to wear. I have earphones, but the sound quality is very bad. Okay, if you have this... It's not one layer, it's... Well, yeah, this T-girl's all on one layer. You don't need to use different layers for shading on the same thing. Right. Meh. Well, yeah, you don't get on the first try. I mean, I used one layer on my first try. I do. I shade skin on one layer. I shade it on one layer. Like, if I'm making a dress, I'll do the color all on one layer. All on a different layer, sorry. So, pretend this is the dress layer. I would outline the dress, fill in the dress, and then color the dress on the same layer. I'm not layer flexing, I am talent flexing. A time lapse. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, so guys, at the end of this video, I can show you guys a quick time lapse. They'll be short, probably. Oh no. It's almost done, pretty much done. Okay, so if you are on Procreate and you have this whole T-girl on a different layer than the cup, then you can click this, then linear burn. And then that will make her look like she's actually inside of the cup. That's a little tip for you guys to know. And then on a different layer, you can redo some of those main highlights in the T. Don't worry, we're almost done, guys. You won't need to miss out on the tutorial. I will never try Ibis Paint, because why? That's useless. Mwahaha. Okay, she's almost done. Now she just needs eyeballs. I usually do a darker color for the eyeballs. So a dark purple, for instance. And I want to add a little grape on the side so people know this is grape tea. That might be pretty hard to add though. What's something else purple that is easy to do? Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna do a blueberry that is purple. Because they're all purple on the inside. So, yeah, that's my excuse. A green tea? I mean, like, I might do tea characters. This is my third one, I think. I've done lemon. I've done lemon tea. I've done cherry, or whatever it was. Strawberry. No, it was cherry tea, I think. Grape tea. Grape tea can be a thing. Sorry, blueberry tea. This is blueberry tea, but it's purple. I already said grapes, guys, but I'm not doing grapes because they're hard to draw. Because they're long. Blueberries are all purple on the inside, so that's my excuse. Blueberry tea, which is purple. A green tea, I could do, I have this big, here, let me show you. This, look, I have a menu, a tea menu for tea. Delicioso. See, look at this. So I've done cherry, right now I'm doing grape, which is, oh, sorry, look, there's blueberry tea right on here. See, I'm just doing what's on the menu, guys. Obviously. Okay. Chicken noodle soup. That'd be pretty difficult. Okay, back to this blueberry tea. That is purple. This purple blueberry tea. So, I usually like to add the little fruit that this tea is supposed to be representing on the side. After I've done the tea character and everything, I will merge these layers together. Oh, that doesn't look good. Whatever. Okay, so now I will adjust this mug color to match the vibe I want. Does this color look better? I think it does. Yes? No? Maybe so? I'm just gonna go with it because I like that color. And after that, I will get a dark color. I will raise that up. And I'm just going to add some drips down here of the tea. And then I will take this color, lower the opacity, make it bigger, kind of go like this to the edges to add some more flavor. And I will also add some smoke, or whatever it's called. Forget the name. Steam. It's called steam. I would like to lid tea, please. Actually, oh, is it glitchy? Good? Yes? Test? Good? Okay, it's good. Good. Okay, so I was just saying I will add some steam on top of this to give it some more flavor. Just because this image needs more flavor. Seems boring. Just kidding. Okay. So I've just added a few little details. It kind of finishes off the tea time look that I like to go for. Matches my menu, and then I will just... Oh, almost forgot my favorite parts. Now we're gonna add a tag. So tags are pretty easy. You just kind of do this shape. That one looks pretty messy. So you just do a rectangle with a triangle on top. Like that. And then you clean up the edges. You can put that on any side of the tea you feel like adding it. Okay. This is probably the hardest part for me is choosing where I put it. Because I've always kind of done it on the opposite side of where the tea is. But why don't I just, I could do it on the same side as the tea? Because that would be more realistic, I guess. Nah, I'll just do it there. Okay, so this is just a tag to show the tea flavor that we have. You can do a light color for the string, connecting it to there, and then you will write down the type of tea you made. Oh, that's not grape tea. That is blueberry tea. Yeah, I think that I did the text a little bit too big for this tag. Okay, well, it's almost time to say goodbye, my friends. I've almost told you how you can do this fully. I've almost fully told you the tutorial on how. That was so messy to say, I guess. Okay, I'm losing words and my brain is dying. I do not have godly handwriting, honestly. You guys are all liars. Yes, I will show the time lapse as soon as I'm finished. Okay, I'm finished, guys. Let's watch the time lapse on this thing. As you can see, this is the process where we made the mug. We added highlights, shading, and then I was showing you how to fill in this tea character, and you could put it anywhere. Then I'm showing you how to shade the tea character from darker to lighter, how to highlight the tea character, how to make it look like it's actually liquid, adding the fruit, and then adding details, perfecting things, steam, and the tag. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. It only takes me around 35 minutes. So that's fun. These characters are super relaxing to make. They're probably my favorite thing to make, actually, because they're so easy. So if you had a good time, leave a like. You can do that on live videos. Make sure to post something that you had a good time, whatever. Tag me on Twitter at YouGoatP, capital U, capital P. So yes, that's fun. Goodbye. Have a good day. Bye.